Right, let's get that shut. Hello everyone and welcome back to Court Farms. So we've got the old truck backed up here. So I was just going to wash the Bobcat because I think I'm going to get the shop to value it as a part exchange. We hadn't heard any more about the tractor they were supposed to be getting in, so I don't know what's happening there. So I was going to give this a wash today. Just wash this off and get them to come out and give us a price. So we've got this meeting to go to in a bit. That's in about an hour's time that's going to start. So there's not much going on really at the moment. Not much going on today at all really. I think we've got this meeting and then they might be taking us up to the place to actually show us this farm. So we'll hopefully get to go and have a look at that. And hopefully we can record up there. Don't see why not. So that'll do for that. Just clean those decals a little bit. Make it look better. Pop that back in there. Yeah, so everything here is as it was. The Massey's just down here with the drill still on. We had been out and done a couple of other jobs with that. So we're not doing too badly for money at the moment with all the contracting and stuff we have been doing. But we'll pop that away for now and then shortly we'll get up to this meeting. Right, so it's about 10 to 10 now. I think this starts at 10 o'clock this meeting, so we'll get up there and see what is going on. So here we are, we're just about to pull in their driveway. So we're at Stonebridge Farm. So they have meetings and seminar things here. So we're going to go and have this meeting with this National Trust guy to see what this is all about. I think he might be showing us some sort of presentation on a TV. But I think there's a few people here. I don't think there's that many people coming. But obviously we have to come in from that way because they don't want people disturbing them in the house. So that's obviously his car. So I think it must be in here. So we'll go and have a look and see what he's got to say. So there's a few people there. I'll just go and sit over here in the corner, I think. Hiya. Right, so we'll just wait for him to start.
Good morning everyone, and welcome to this meeting regarding Court Place Farm. My name is Jeremy Stevens. I am the Area Properties Manager for the National Trust. It's nice to see a few of you here this morning, but before we begin there will be a short presentation on the National Trust Farms. So this meeting is primarily regarding Court Place Farm, currently owned by us, and its future in this lovely area. So the topic of discussion today is to see if there is any interest in the local area in taking over the farm, as it has now become available to local parties first, before it is advertised more widely. As some of you may know of the last tenant and the issues that we've had, The situation now is that it is available for a tenant of 1 year. After that year, we will be looking to sell the farm with the occupying tenant having first refusal of the purchase of the whole farm. But with footpath, woodland and project rights permanently staying in place, there will be further amendments to this. The rent for the year will be £10,000 per month. The government grants from last year were frozen and will now be passed to any new parties, which total to £400,000. The farm's forecast is that it will be expected to be priced at around 1.2 million in 1 year's time. We are looking for someone to take over the farm by the closing date of the 28th of October. If anyone is interested in what we consider an excellent opportunity and would like to view Court Place Farm, we will be happy to see you. For further information, please don't hesitate to contact us. That will be all for now, and thank you all very much for attending this meeting today.
Oh yeah, alright again. I would like to have a bit of a chat if no one else is forthcoming, to see what if you can offer anything else. So that's that. Now we know what the situation is. So we've actually been invited to go and have a look at this place now, so we're just going to go up the road. We've got the postcode and a map, so we're going to go up there and have a look. I forgot to say, we did get our engine mounts fixed on this. That guy did do it for a reasonable price. It's actually just up here. We've got to go past his place and that Owen's place to get to this, where we're going. So that's where that Owen's place is, in there. The old mechanics is just there. So we go up past this mill. This is apparently a new build, this place, or a recent sort of build. I think it's within the last sort of 10 years it's been put up. There was a farm there and it got demolished and reconstructed. There is a farm shop up here, I believe, but it's on our land, or it's on their land, should I say. But it is actually nothing to do with the farm itself, so that's just there. So I think we're going in here. There's a pub across the road. So it's just in here. So they've all come up here. So that guy's here, his BMW's here. Various other people. So we're just going to have a little chat about what's going on. Right, so he said you're welcome to go and have a look round, and we can apparently drive the track. There's a long track that goes to their fields here. So that looks like quite a new house. Hasn't been built that long, I don't think, by the look of it. So, nice area in here where the house is. Got some of the old stuff, I think, from the farm that used to be here, like that. I think that's quite nice. Bit of a back garden. So, and then you're straight out into the farm. So, there's nothing here. Whoever was here have taken all their stuff and gone. And whatever there is here is owned by them, or owned by the new owner. I think there's only a few bits of pieces laying around, nothing of any importance though. So there's a shed there's a shed just here. There's a big old, I think that's a workshop or something here. The door opens. So there's a big old workshop just there. The only thing that was said was when they built this place, the concrete yard was done quite poorly and all the weeds and grass is coming through in places, but nowhere that affects anywhere too much. So it's got this diesel tank down here. I think there's a field out here which they've obviously not done anything with. It's been combined and that was it. Then we're straight out here onto a grass field by the look of it. So there's basically this barn here, storage and stuff. Bit of a flood there from where it rained the other day. There's storage in there. So you've obviously had straw or something in there. There's another bit there. There's a big old shed over there. And this looks like it's obviously the grain store. We'll just open that and have a look. Even weeds coming through the floor in there. So, yeah. That's obviously part of whatever's here. The old auger. Look, there's an old Vicon Acrobat in the weeds. But there's obviously some signs up here, because obviously it was a working place. There's an old class header sitting in there. Just go back up to the start again. Now look at this farm shop that's up here. So that's a bit weedy, but this is nothing to do with us. Some woman in there. I think that opens certain times of the day. Ice cream. Ain't got to go far for an ice cream if you lived here. So there's obviously a sign here for their place and its own Court Place Farm sign. Pub's just over there. Sign for a public footpath. So I'm assuming the footpath must run through here. All down the track, I'm assuming. I didn't see that. There's an old tractor there. An old roadless. I bet it's a while since that was last used. That fence stop there. We can go down here, but there's a bit round here. Oh, there's a big old GSI grain dryer out here. Out the back of the corn store. There's obviously a spray shed or something there. And another storage shed here, I think, with weeds coming out of it, which seems to be the thing. So they said the only thing they were a bit embarrassed about was all the weeds in the concrete, but there's nothing they can do about that. That would be up to anyone that took it on to do anything about it, if they wanted to do anything about it. So yeah, there's a grass field there, more signage. So we'll go back, because I said we can drive the track and have a look at the land. So there's a bit of a better view there. So as far as I know, we'll drive round in here. I think there is another entrance there where that shed is. You can, if there's any reason you couldn't get in there, there's another gateway there. But there is this field here. So we'll follow that track. We've got a map of everything, all the fields that are owned. So it's that one there, grass. Then we're out down to here. And there's grass out on our left. Apparently they had drilled the crops, which is quite handy for anyone that comes here. That cultivated field there is nothing to do with us, according to this map. It's that one which is planted with barley. There's another bigger field just down here which is canola or oilseed rape. There is a grass field just down the bottom here, which is that one there on the right, but to get to it we've got to go over the bridge and down another track by the look of it. So more signs for their place here and footpath. So I don't know how big the stuff is or fields down here, but it might be a bit of an issue trying to get stuff over that bridge. And it's this one, that's the one we can't get into from up over there. So it's this grass field, which I seem to remember, I'm sure it's us that ploughed this. So that's come up quite quick. So they must have stuck the grass in there. And the other one is this. This bit of field out here is to do with that as well. And that is it. So basically it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields, 6 fields. What does everyone think? I think it's doable. I think in the first year we can afford to have everything sorted and just about get by and end up with this farm. So I'm going to have to go away and do some figures, but I think it's doable. So thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll catch you again next time. Cheers.